Hey everyone! Wow, talk about a blast from the past. Onegai Teacher, otherwise known as PleaseTeacher in America, appears to be making a comeback in the form of a couple of crowdfunded OVA episodes, if I'm understanding everything correctly. Now, for those of you who've never heard of PleaseTeacher, I'm going to call it Onegai Teacher, just because I'm a gimp like that. But the series featured this boy named Kay. He had a disease, so he was basically left in a standstill, as the disease is called, for 3 years, starting when he was 15. When he came out of it, he left and went to move in with his uncle at who lived near Lake Kazaki, which is an actual place in Japan, by the way. And he started attending school again, picking up where he left off. Now he still looks 15, but in fact he's 18. And like this girl back here, I think her name is Ichigo. She has the same disease. Hers lasted longer, so she's actually 21, and her like younger sister um, is now looks older than her, and even has a family and stuff. But anyway, so it's a weirdo disease. Not gonna lie. Anyway, he's out by the lake. He sees a UFO land, and he runs into this Mizuho lady, who is an alien and is somehow gets a job as a teacher at the school that they attend, at the high school. Now, his uncle, whom he lives with, is a doctor, but I think he's also like the principal of the school or something. I can't remember. It's been years. I've got the DVDs. I need to rewatch them sometime. But to provide some sort of a cover story, when they were found together, he claims that they were married, so they get married officially to fill in their cover story, and thus you get this kind of like 23-year-old woman with a 18-year-old but looks like 15 boy romance, age gap romance. And that's kind of the plus the fact that she's an alien, and that's the kind of the premise. So it's a rom-com. There's a bit of a harem element. This girl, who's, I apologize, her name escapes me. This news is just dropping now, so I'm kind of scrambling to get my thoughts together to get a video together. Because she likes him. But anyway, so that's kind of the premise of the story. It went 12 episodes. It got an OVA. It got a spinoff that's rather forgettable, but it went 12 episodes too, called Onegai Twins, and it got an OVA too. But this is all about the main story, Onegai Teacher. And so the official Ginkgo account says the PleaseTeacher, the Please series reboot project, PleaseTeacher, new video project starts today, triggered by the 20th anniversary commemorative event held last summer and the closure of. Now, they've got this wrong. I think this is Grok getting the translation wrong. It's Lake Kizaki Campground. A new video project has been launched. We will create new videos with gratitude to the fans and to the Kizaki Lake Campground. Check out the above site for more details, and we'll go there in a minute. Now, this is the Please Teacher Kizaki official account, and they made the announcement as well. Production of new footage for PleaseTeacher has been decided. Crowdfunding starts today. We apologize for making the announcement on the day it begins. It's been a year and a half since the Lake Kizaki alumni reunion, and now at last a new project is kicking off. We pretty appreciate your generous support. So here is the crowdfunding site, and I'll try to have a link in the video. Not sure if they'll let us Gaijin donate or not, but they want to raise 25 million yen, and as of right now, they've raised almost 1.5 million yen. So, I mean, that's pretty good. And there's been like 52 donators, I believe. So, that's pretty good. But anyway, I'm looking at this on another page. But we'll give it a go here. Following the 20th anniversary event held last summer and the closure of Lake Kazaki Campground, a new video project has been launched. We will be producing a new video to express our gratitude to all our friends and to Lake Kazaki Campground. All right. Now, this year marks 23 years since the broadcast of Onegai Teacher. The 20th anniversary event held at Lake Kazaki Campground in June last year received more than 14 million yen in donations, and over 1,000 fans attended, making it a huge success. All the staff felt strongly that the series continues to be loved by many fans, and after the event, talk of making a new film began to emerge. Now, they say film there, but I actually think it's going to be an OVA or a couple of OVAs. But anyway, they continue. At the end of last year, while we were considering how to create new footage, we received news that Lake Kazaki Campground, a sacred place where fans had gathered and talked for many years, was closing. So the crowdfunder here said that they could not let the Onegai series stagnate like this. Yukihiko Nakao, who has worked on numerous anime works, and the staff who were involved in the production at the time, and the staff who watched the broadcast gathered together. As such, we have launched a new video production project to film 2 treasured episodes. The episodes about Mizuho Sensei and Kei, and the other one about Koshi and Ichigo. Kochi, I can't remember. I think it may have been him, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, they continue. We will be sharing some details that were not revealed in the main story, and then the rest of this is just thanking everybody for everything that they have done. Now, had I been aware of this, I would have had some B-roll for Onegai Teacher playing. I do have, like I said, the old DVDs. But you know, the series is kind of silly. I mean, the premise, it's kind of cheesy to get, this age gap romance, especially when he looks 15 and she's 23. So, you're kind of touching into that taboo kind of area. But of course, he is actually 18, so legally, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Even though she is his teacher. But I think what I liked about the series was that they actually, in addition to doing the normal rom-com stuff, they actually took the time to look into, hey, the relationships aren't just, sex and whatever. There's a lot of work that has to go into these things. A marriage, I mean, not just a relationship, a marriage. And that was one of the things I think that appealed to me about the series, whereas like the Please Twins series, it didn't have none of that. It was just more, it felt more fetishy, if you know what I mean. But this, well, it does have that, I'm hot for teacher. In fact, I think Sentai or whoever licensed this back in the day, I think they actually called the first DVD set the hot for teacher. It's like, really, yeah, whatever. But yeah, but I think I'll do a Back to the Vaults review on my blog, and I'll dust off the old DVDs, and we'll see about getting something going there. But hey, let me know what you think if you saw the original Onegai Teacher. And let me know if you've never seen it. Let me know if you think about what you think about possibly giving it a watch. I think you can still watch it in places. Let me look. Okay, so I looked because I saw someone saying about it was on Amazon Prime. This is Amazon Prime, but it's actually on Crunchyroll, as is the sequel. So you can, if you want to legally watch it, it is there. Of course, getting it on physical media is probably going to be next to impossible. I mean, whew, these prices, it's just insane. Yeah, see, they were playing into the whole age gap, hot for teacher, rubbish. See, there it is from the original license. $462 for the Blu-ray release. Wow. And you know Crunchyroll will never release this again on physical media. They're going to demand that you go to their website. And of course, a lot of people are just going to go high seas. There's no doubt. If you go to Tortuga, it will be there. But anyway, let me know what you think. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all other stuff. We'll see you in the next video.